Libra Rising, welcome to your December 2024 Rising Sign Tarot reading. My name's Podkane. I'm back. 5 months hiatus. I was gone. Life chaotic. It's okay. It's over now. If you are born in September, or October, and you're like, this is my reading, maybe not, check this link in the description below or something like it, astrocharts.com. Get out your birth certificate, see what time of day you were born. You need to know the exact time for this. And then after you create your chart, scroll down and you're looking for your ascendant sign. It's just another word for your rising sign. It's the sign that was on the eastern horizon at the time of your birth. All right. Hold on, let me click something real quick. Okay. Let's get a what's the vibe card for you, Libra Rising. Libra. 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 Okay, I won't subject you to any more of that. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Oh, okay. She's got protection. All right. And let's start with your tarot reading. Trying to get some more done before work. I sat around all day yesterday when I could have been doing my readings, and I fucking didn't do them. And then I felt bad about it. It's like that feeling you get when you call into work, but you're not really sick. And then you're like, man, I should have just gone in. I could have made money. Yeah, it was like that, except I'm not making money from this. I guess that's a good sign. I care about it enough to feel bad if I don't do it. Libra Rising, December 2024. How do you appear this month? Oh, maybe you're trying not to appear at all. Staying underneath the radar, not putting your voice out there too much, not calling anybody up. What do you have this month? What does Libra Rising have this month? The truth. The truth. About your financial situation not being as stable as you would like. Maybe even just your living situation. Like you feel ungrounded. That's spiritual woo-woo terms for like, I don't know. I need to, I wish I owned my own home, or I don't know where I'm going to be living next month if it's really extreme. It's just feeling like a deep sense of insecurity, practical insecurity, not necessarily emotional. What do you think? What are you thinking about, Libra Rising, in December this month? What are you thinking about? Things are unfair. You're not getting the support that you need. Maybe your friends, your like larger group is some group that you're a part of is just sort of like there's a lot of chaos around it, unbalanced, communication's bad. Things just aren't as nice, pretty, ideal. Things aren't as ideal as they should be or could be or you would like them to be. Yeah. And especially with it being December, I'm like, man, maybe that's like family issues too. But it's just like the people that should be supporting you aren't because they have their own issues, maybe. And, as a Libra, this is your card as well. You want things to be as ideal and balanced as possible. And there's dysfunction there around the groups that you're a part of. Plus what I said earlier about not feeling supported. What's going on in your home life, Libra Rising? Okay. I mean, you may not be seeing a lot of people that you live with, spending more time alone. Not a lot of strategy, communication about plans moving forward. A sense of hopelessness. You'd feel isolated. Like you would like to be making permanent plans to move forward with maybe your closest loved ones, or talking about what are we gonna do later on, or what are the family plans? What are our travel plans? What are our plans for this project, or this uh, endeavor that we're doing together? Maybe there's like you had plans to do something, or there was like a budget that you were trying to stick to, and now nobody wants to talk about it at all costs, at any cost. Yeah, you may feel like someone is kind of pushing ahead and just leaving you by the wayside, like someone that you live with, someone very close to you, family member, spouse, child, parent, whoever you live with. Um, or this could even be like a landlord, or a neighbor, or somebody that is like affiliated with your home, right? It's like there's energies coming into your home that are like, well, I just need to do this, and I'm going to use you, and tough shit if you don't like it. And I think you have really good intentions towards people, but you're kind of in a depressive state as well, because you're burdened by people just kind of running roughshod over you and just doing whatever they feel is good for them, and fuck you if you don't like it. That sucks. What's your self-expression this month, Libra Rising? And you're still showing up compassionate and helpful anyway. What else? What else for Libra Rising in their self-expression? Okay. I feel like you're just not really in control of things right now in this month. Like, um, I would say if you're managing over others, you could be trying to take a more extreme approach, but other than that, it's like you're not whole. It's like you're not in control, you're not in charge. Some other people are kind of taking that center stage, and you just kind of feel like you've been deposed off your throne and you're just trying to play nice. What's going on at work for Libra Rising? What's going on at work? Oh, well, you're thinking of leaving. Why? Because it's a lot of freaking work. Why else? And you're feeling like you deserve better. You're just sort of waiting for the right opportunity to press forward with that. Yeah. I got the King of Cups in reverse here. Like, you don't feel like your emotional wisdom and sensitivity is appreciated at your workplace. There could be someone there who is quite manipulative or foolish, domineering in a jealous or emotionally stunted way. Could be a lot of children there, or just people who act like children. You're just above all of that. It really feels like there's just a bunch of childishness around you at work, and you're too grown for that shit. And so you're just like, well, this isn't for me. I'm moving on. How about the relationships in Libra Rising's life? The people that are closest to them, spouses, loved ones, friends, people they live with, the closest person in their life. What's going on for them in December? Star. They're getting more visibility. Got hopes and dreams, talking about them, showing them off. You have a kindred, there are people very close to you that they're kind of on a similar timeline to you. The Lovers is a card of shared vision, shared path, not necessarily like we're the same, and not necessarily like we're that different. It's just we're going on this journey. We have the same path. We can, even if it's not a shared project, we can still bounce ideas off of each other or kind of be in the same uh, time frame of reference, frame of life. Damn. Okay, so you're really inspired too by the people that are like closest to you right now. Like I want that too. I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna take, initiative in my life because I have everything that I need to move forward. I deserve more. It's interesting though, you're not talking about it. Maybe people around you, like, at work, it's work issue here, home, I don't know. It's just like nobody has ears to hear what you're trying to say, so why say it? I guess I could see that. Oh, you want to do it on your own. It's clear to you that you need independence and you need to build this up for yourself. This isn't a group fucking project. This becoming that you're working on right now, this isn't something that it's not something that you need help with anyway. It's like you've come to the rational and logical. I'm looking at this little wreath here, and I don't know why I'm thinking of rationality. But you've come to the conclusion now, and it's very clear to you that asking for others' advice will not do you any good. They don't know. Um, no, I have this on the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups reversed. Like people are too different from you to have anything to really offer to you. If you shared all of your ideas and what was going on with you, things that you're working on and building your skill and talent here with the grapes, they're just going to give you useless fucking advice because they haven't walked in your shoes. They don't know where you're coming from or where you're going. This is very personal to you, whatever this is that you're working on. I do feel like there's creativity here. There's swords. It could be anything, okay? Whatever that you're working on for yourself is maybe it's just all over development, like self-improvement with the Emperor reversed. Like you want to increase your money, your security for sure. You want to increase your ability in like a creative endeavor, like your skill and talent too, with the grapes, like in the Nine of Pentacles. So only you understand your journey. Only you can give yourself advice. Sure, you have supporters, people to look towards, and people that are kind of on a similar journey, but yet it's separate. What are you? Oh wait, what do others have in Libra Rising's life in December? I mean, others are learning too. They're not, um, they've just started out on some type of journey as well as you, I feel, and so they're also new to the game and kind of like privately developing something like an, a small business or going back to school or being self-taught, especially. And so that's sort of when I'm saying like y'all are both going on the same journey, but it's separate. That's what I mean. It's like y'all are both kind of at that same stage where you're teaching yourself or you're just getting started out, and so there can be some like shared experience there, and yet what you should do or even what they should do, neither of y'all could really speak for each other. It's very personal. What are you learning? What is Libra Rising learning this month in December? Endings, but walking back into emotional issues with a sense of control. Okay, so things are going to be different this time. It's like on the one hand, you are going back into situations maybe you've faced before, where you've tried and failed in the past to start a business, or you tried and failed in the past to teach yourself something, or to go to school, or to, work in a particular kind of job or career. And this time it's different. it is sort of like a return with the Eight of Cups reversed, but with the Chariot, you have much greater control over the situation now because you have a more balanced approach. You've experienced the highs and the lows. You have the courage and even the discipline. I also want to say like the intuition too, like kind of how to trust yourself throughout the process. Yeah. What is Libra Rising building in December 2024? What will be created by the end of it? What will be created by the end of it? A new exuberance. Oh, yeah, double. With the Knight of Wands and the Fool, it's really about this new journey charging you the fuck up. Like now that you're building momentum and enthusiasm towards it, it's like, let's go. We're throwing all caution to the wind. I don't know what's going to come of this, but it feels right. And really trusting that to allow it to build its own momentum so that you're putting a lot of importance on it, even though, there's no, financial gain yet, or it's like others are going to be like, what, is that a wise use of your time? Or like, I don't know if that's going to work out. And it doesn't matter because it's the way that it makes you feel. What, who is helping Libra Rising out in this world? Who is helping? What is helping? I mean, looking at other people, this is sort of like a negative being a positive. So this month when you're looking at people who are emotionally closed off, suspicious and secretive, they don't have a lot of hope or high expectations for themselves or others. They're sort of like very cynical and like, depressive and glass half empty mentality, and seeing kind of the fruits of those people's labors and their life and what that looks like is a powerful motivator for you to kind of just be like, well, I know I don't want that. If that's how someone acts and then the end results are this, I'm good. I'm not going to do that. I'm focusing on my positive spiritual or desire led new journey that I don't know what the outcome's going to be, and maybe that's scary, but I can't afford to stay in this type of King of Cups reverse energy. And didn't we have that pop out too somewhere over here? Like, yeah, it was for the workplace too. Like, if you're surrounded by this energy, then it's a powerful motivator to get the hell away from these people that you don't want to live like this, that you won't accept it for yourself, either around you in your circle or within yourself. Yeah, it's disempowering. Also, you feel like their behavior is fucking embarrassing. What's destructive towards Libra rising in December out there in this world? People trying to help. Yeah, just like I said, people want to rush in and be like, here, I have all the ideas, and here, this is what I would do. And they don't know. They just don't know. Don't listen to anyone but yourself. I got that for several of the other signs this month so far. So there's definitely that in the air that, you got to follow your own star here. This is, your own guiding light. It's very particular to you. No one else knows what this journey is like for you. The only people that can really identify with you are people who also know that they have their own guiding light and that it's their responsibility to suss this out, follow it, see where it leads, and trust themselves. And so, while you can identify with those people that have kind of been close by you on your journey, whether that's like a spouse, best friend, parent, child, someone who's very close to you, the wider world isn't going to have a clue. And maybe that's, again, maybe why you're not really sharing too much. All right. What's Libra Rising's limitations in December 2024? What's going to get in their way or hold them back? Not the right time. Feeling like it's too late. Oh shit. What else? Authoritative, um, dads and bosses, or um, just also feeling that sense of disempowerment here. You got the Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse. So there's a lot of similarities there. Feeling like there's no place in the world, a kind of malaise, no place in the world for your creative talents and your own desires to take up space. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of separating yourself from everyone to hold on to what little security you have. I mean, should Libra Rising be sharing more about what they're working on? Or, I guess, let's see. I'm gonna break this out. It's a pendulum. If you're not familiar with how these work, the up down is a yes and the left right is a no. Should Libra Rising be sharing what they're working on with others in December? Not should. That's not gonna work, actually, because we're not. The fuck am I doing? We can't ask should. That's up to you. I guess okay. So here, I got another idea. What's the outcome for Libra Rising in December if they share what they're working on with others? What's the outcome? What's the likely outcome? The Devil, attachment to fielding other people's... No. Okay. Well, you choose what you want to do, but this could be an attachment to getting a bunch of other ideas, and even an attachment to like argumentative and competitive energies. Like you maybe thriving competitive environments, which that seems strange to me for a Libra Rising, but I guess you bring competition shows up to your door unwarranted all the time. I could see that as well. If you share, you're bringing in a lots of cooks in the kitchen, I guess, would be a way to put it, where now all these different ideas and backgrounds and, hey, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? And then there's some kind of attachment to it. Like, Libra, okay, so you're like, you need validation, but you're not going to get it. But in an effort to seek validation, you're just going to get a bunch of different ideas and kind of scatter your energies. Okay. What if Libra Rising doesn't share what they're working on with the wider world in December? What happens then? Somewhat level balance, but you're not getting your wishes. It's going to go against it's you're not going to get the validation, right? But you're going to be able to keep it together and keep it going, keep it moving and keep it pushing. This is still very early on in the scenario for you. Like this is a child, you haven't grown yet into like the teenager, the adult. There's a very new level of maturity on whatever project you're working on, and you want that immediate gratification of like, yeah, you're doing great, keep going, or you're so good, and damn, you're a savant, like, or oh my god, this business is gonna make you millions or something like. So whether you share it or you don't, you're not going to get what you're looking for, which is instant gratification and validation. Sorry. But let's look at this for a second. You're protected, you're prevented from harm, and you have divine intervention. Archangel Michael. If you're into spiritual matters and you've never heard of Archangel Michael, consider calling on that energy whenever you're in trouble and you feel like, I feel anyway, like a sense of protection. It's nice. But I think in a similar vein, whatever you're working on does have intrinsic value to you. I can't tell you how things will turn out. That would be spoiling the surprise. And that's part of the point of what you're to learn, is that you do it for its sake alone, the sake of developing yourself, and not because you know that you'll be validated or that it will absolutely work out. Okay, let's get the clarifying life situations card for you. Libra Rising, December 2024. What can we learn? Small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. Heart's desire, sing along to your heart song. Wait for it. Wait for it. For it knows what you truly want. Sing along to your heart song, for it knows what you truly want. Okay, that's very clear to me anyway. So if I, go into that further, it's just echoing small steps. Take some step, however small, towards this self-development journey. If it's a little bit of research, 10 minutes even, okay? Like what I was talking about at the beginning, but I didn't do what I was going to do yesterday and I felt fucking bad about it, even though it doesn't have any financial gain for me at this time. Maybe in future, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what's going to happen. But I feel like I have to. I can't let it go. It's been in my heart for a really long time to do, tarot reading and do videos, and I can't let that go. I've been able to let a lot of other passing desires go, but this one has been with me for like 10 years. So whatever that is for you, you know what it is, okay? You know what the fuck it is. And because you can't let it go, that is all you need to know about why you need to do it. What comes of it, you're going to have faith. Okay, let's get, what are these called? Nature's Whispers for some advice or just nice words for our Libra risings for December 2024. Heighten your vitality and show your support. No, fuck other people. Maybe showing your support can be a way to kind of put that energy out there to like get some support back if you really are needing that. But I don't feel like this is part of the story for you. That's old shit. You don't need validation. You only need validation from yourself and from the actions of what it can charge you up and give to you, the thing that you're actually doing. You can say, I took steps towards that and now I can see my progress, or at least I tried and that was better than sitting around doing nothing. It's in the contrast of like, what would you have been doing otherwise if you weren't working on this project of whatever it is, right? What would you have been doing otherwise? Like just chilling, wasting time, vegging out. Something that didn't make your heart sing, something that doesn't feel important or powerful, energized. Maybe the contrast can kind of help validate you, but tap into the depths of your being and draw on your personal power. If you feel like your energy is low, infuse your mind with the warmth of sunlight and visualize this light bringing new energy into you. You have energetic reserves to draw on. Allow this energy boost to flow through you. Connect with others or do something you love to continue creating the change you need. Spend time with a friend. Excuse me. Smile, laugh, and share human touch. Okay, so spend time with friends. All right, I got a little confirmation there. Yeah, okay, so these people that are also doing these projects, like y'all can definitely feed off each other. I think with Libra Rising, there's so much like connection to others, and even in like kind of a dependency on others and their validation and their input, their support, and clearly that's still very important to you. But now in this situation, you're gonna have to go it alone, and it's gonna build you up in a way that you could really use, because the dependency on others, we can't control others, right? We can't ensure that there's always going to be somebody there to back us up, or have our back, or be on the same wavelength with us, even if we're doing different on different goals, different pathways. So yeah, it's important that you learn how to be your own cheerleader and to draw energy into yourself without needing others to validate you. So, Libra Rising, I really enjoyed that reading. If you want to get the relationship readings, their Venus sign readings that I do, subscribe. I'll have that out in a couple weeks. Working on other things as well that are better shown and not told about. And until then, have a good month. Bye.